And hello. How are we doing tonight? It is December the 7th, 2023. It is I, Dash Thunderclap. And I'm starting the same time as the Game Awards. Looky, kind of, sort of. I've got it going in on another window over here, and I think they're going to do another 30 minutes before they actually start. Whatever, who cares? I got to jump on them. Fuck those guys. I had a decision. I wanted to live stream and do reactions to it, but I chose against that because everybody else is going to be doing it, and I really didn't want these guys to have to deal with these guys smelling their own farts, because really the only reason to watch the Game Awards is see what the announcements are. What are the big things that are coming out soon, coming out next year? Game announcements. That's the only reason why it'd be worth watching. So I've got it on another window. It's not quiet. And thank God they got subtitles. Woo, boy. That saves a lot of time on me. And Stalking, I see you there. Saying you don't want to be a sheeple. You know what I got to say about that?
Wow.
That's what I got to say about it. I mean, I could say this too.
Yourself.
And I chose not to do that. But yeah, I mean, this going to be that. The only thing they're going to be talking about is the game trailers and the stuff that's coming out soon. Whatever's going to win, who cares? It's not like it makes a difference in sales or anything. This is just game developers becoming like Hollywood, having their own little award shows so they can smell their own farts. But I thought it would be funny because apparently they've had to tighten up security. I just wanted to see if somebody was going to jump up on stage and say something say something about the Rabbi Bill Clinton. Which apparently that kid's got a lot of videos. He does some videos and podcasts and stuff like that. And apparently he's based or something. I don't know. All I know is I saw one video clip of asking some girl, name me 10 books that you read, and he jumped on her ass because she said she read the Game of Thrones books, and he's like, no, that's not what they're called. They're called The Song of Fire and Ice, and he jumped on her ass about that. Hey, Nerd Lover, no 15-minute waiting for stream to start. Nah, I'm pulling back on that for a little bit. I mean, because the only reason why I did the countdown stuff is I saw some of the other streamers do it. I guess kind of get everybody in the room, but I mean, I'll just do the hey, starting soon, and then it'll be a surprise. Boom, I'm here. And if anybody's in that is not a regular in here, if you get a chance, check out Stalking Your Mom on Twitch. Last night he was amazingly playing Lego Jurassic Park. I thought it was very entertaining. King's in the chat. Nash the Thrasher. That goes into the next thing I wanted to talk about real quick, because my day consisted of trying to install a new Ring doorbell, and I had so much trouble with it. I said, fuck it, with the screws. I said, fuck it, we're going to use command strips. Very, very secure. Now it's charging. And I was also looking for have you ever had a move? You know you packed something, and then when you're in the new place and you're trying to find it, you can't find it anywhere. That is what has happened to me today too, because I wanted to use I was looking for an HDMI splitter of mine because I wanted to split between uh, my everything else PC and the game. So like if something interests me, I can jump onto that and we can see the video real quick, but not gonna happen. So yeah, what do you do when you can't find something? You go and buy a replacement, and then you find the one you were missing. That's what's happening. Nerd Lover says that stalking went 4.5 hours. That's how you get watch time. I know not on Twitch, but you know, if you had uploaded that stuff to YouTube, that's how you get watch time. They go for watch time. And you are welcome, stalking. All right, so let's go ahead and get the usual out of the way. Don't forget, follow me on Kick. Subscribe to me on Twitch. Subscribe to me on YouTube, youtube.com/@NashThunderclap. I'm on all the socials, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Who's ready for Robocop? I'm ready for Robocop. Stalking, I know you're ready for Robocop. And now we're into prison, which, you know, let's go ahead and make a prediction on this level. There's going to be a riot, and Robocop's going to have to whip some ass.
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
Hello, boys. Ready to play some darts later? King says, I can't wait for next month. What are you waiting for, King, besides the new year? Stalking says, are you going to play that Avatar game? Stalking, I don't know. I mean, I knew it came out, but I haven't heard anything about it. Is it bad? If you tell me it's awful, I'll consider it. Because right now I'm pretty much. Oh, all right. Let's see. This is gonna go off.
Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, Robocop. The visiting room's
Oh.
at the end of the corridor.
Oh, thank you, do-rag security guard. Oh, that's a hat. I mean, from this angle, it almost looks like he's wearing a do-rag. Ah, thank you, Nerd Lover, for following me on Kick. Stucken says, oh, I don't know. King says, I'm going to buy a new bed frame. It's a survival game, King. Yeah, there's a lot of people playing some Survivor game today. I noticed a lot of people playing it, and I don't know. I can't remember what it was called. It was the day after or the day before or something like that. Ooh, it's George
Good
Takei.
to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know
Nerd Lover,
is
yes,
that
the
he's
day
no
before.
ordinary prisoner.
There were a lot of people
OCP
playing it
keeping
today.
His record secret. So who is he?
It looks like another zombie survival game. Oh wait, the only thing I know is he's no ordinary prisoner. Who is he? Just another. He's a slime.
Just another slime that tried to run the city.
I'm afraid he's something more than that. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP
Wow, shit.
doesn't know
He
who
did
they're
that in
dealing
just a
with,
couple of hours?
or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
Yes, I have a gift for you, RoboCop. It's a nice little lace number that I got especially for you. Oh, well, okay, answer me.
I even quit smoking, you know. The trick
What, in a couple hours?
is busy.
Oh, fondling himself. Got it. I see. As long as your hands are cuffed, I do not care. I keep my hands busy punishing criminals. I'm not interested in small talk.
Fraternization with criminals is not embedded into my programming.
No, you're selling yourself short.
Nerd Lover
Alex
says,
Murphy.
it's the one I was looking forward to. It's a horror multiplayer survival game.
Did you?
I mean,
I used to think that
it looks
erasing
interesting.
the memories of your past
I mean,
life
but
would
I
help
mean,
you the way it helped me.
there's a lot of those games floating around, but there must be something really special about that game to get a lot of people to play it.
Up to you by giving you that life back.
Are you gonna turn me human again?
I have
There's
already been restored one time too many.
You have been restored inappropriately, without a family, without the chance to play baseball with your son whenever you feel like it.
King says, my jacket, I think, has just passed to boat or plane to travel from the USA. From China. Yep, there's gonna be a lot of customs that's got to go
I
through.
could tell you more if you promise.
And Nerd Lover
not
said
to
it just
speak
came
your
out today. That's why.
I want details.
Ah, okay. Well, that would explain a lot because I know nothing.
Seems our
Uh oh,
time
prison
is
break.
But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
Oh, is this going to turn into an Oz prison break? King says, Tracking said something about TSA. Yeah, it's in customs.
We have to
They
take
got to
the prisoner
inspect it
back
to make
his
sure
cell.
there's no
Looks like
corona
a
on it.
full-blown riot is going down.
Oh, the librarian's got a gun.
What's
Okay.
going on? This slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help.
Oh, am I going to the prison to enact
I
the
will
death
turn
penalty?
them to the path of reform.
Oh my god, do I have to hear that fucking song again?
Man, I can't take it. Easy. It's a nasty wound, but you'll be fine.
I mean,
That's a
damn
nasty wound.
music.
It looks like she's gotten her sign blown off.
These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Yep. Incriminating documents. Got to grab those in the prison. Got to take those fake ID cards. Oh, thank you, security guards. King says, they want my coat. Hey, hey man, I wouldn't advertise that. You never know who's listening. And that Lego 2K drive is pretty interesting. I downloaded all the the PlayStation monthly games. And it is now officially the third time I have Power Wash Simulator. Alright, well. I hate when they do this shit. It's right there, you can't get to it. want to take a ride? Yeah. Oh man, I can't commit the police brutality.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
We got snitches, we gon' have to cut. Are we gonna run into the guy that likes to toss salads, preferably with jelly? King says, I've been streaming the Power Wash, but it'd be more fun to have somebody to play it with. Yeah, it is multiplayer, isn't it? No, no, no. No, no, no. You're gonna get doused with the ceiling tile. Okay, if I ever get a chance, because I'll be honest with you, I don't even know when I would even play that again. Six players, King. 6 players. Wow, that's, man. You can get that washing done quick. But I know right now I need to really hit my backlog on the stuff that I need to off stream. Like I turned on Spider-Man today. Yeah, I was okay with it up to a point. And then I just couldn't do it. There was one part of the game I couldn't even climb up a building. And after that, I just said, no, thank you. Yeah, let's turn that off. No more of that. We want a nice, quiet prison. All right, let's go. Yeah, you don't use those sponge. King says, oh fudge, Power Rangers Power Grids is on sale for $8. Which edition? Because there's like 2 editions of that. I'm assuming that's the standard edition. Because I know... You okay, buddy? Taking a nap? Party's over out here. You can come on out. You don't have to be scared no more. People are gone. All right, where am I going? Nerd Lover says, I have it, but that's my relaxation game. I play it because I get silent and it's just a vibe. Yeah, but there's sometimes I played it and I got a little bit bored or frustrated. Like, I can't get all of this clean. What am I missing? But Lawnmower Simulator is great because it's definitely relaxing. And It's definitely relaxing, and it just makes you feel like you're accomplishing something that you wouldn't do in real life. Let's see, Battle of the Grid Standard Edition King Collector. So I bought that twice when I was at GameStop, because when I was there, they had re-released the game.
You were in no hurry. Stupid guards. Hey, Tin Man. Are you working in prison now? And tell your fellow guards, they ain't getting our help no more.
And I ended up buying the Standard Edition when it was dirt cheap, I think on Woot. But then we ended up selling that new edition like right after Christmas for like $10. So I got that. I have never, and it was that Super Edition. Stocking says I picked up a lawnmower for $2. I hate to say it, but that game is worth $2. Not in a bad way. It's just, damn, I'm just like popping them real fast now. And what did I do when I bought it? I popped it in one time and that was it. Oh, I'm gonna throw this object. Here, you can go to the exit. Oh, you didn't quite clear the exit. Oh, I saved them.
I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet.
Stocking says it's might be on Game Pass.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B.
It was. I think they took it off.
Give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Yeah, there's a guy that a streamer on YouTube, Drunk 3PO. He's been streaming Lawnmower Simulator. Oh, fake money in the warden's office. How? For shame, warden, for shame.
Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking class for the inmates, and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
That's not baby food. You know I eat baby food, right? And I think he named his lawnmowing company something about it was something dirt. Kiss my grass. That's what it was. That's what he called it. Kiss my grass. And King says PS and Xbox have been removing a lot of games lately. Those people tend to forget a lot of that stuff is only on there for a limited time. They only pay for, you know, for that stuff to be on there for so long, whereas your first party stuff will be there forever. And then there's some stuff that's been there as longer than you would think it would be on there for it. Stocking says I had to download an update for Sea of Thieves, 8 gigs just to add safer 8 gigs for that, which, coming from somebody that would have to do an update for Call of Duty, and it was a damn 32 gig update. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not playing that.
We need to seal off this area.
Nuts.
If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
Oh, they just announced another Persona game. Persona 3 Reload, whatever that means. Nurse says, do you think that's a lot? You should see my ARC updates. Stalker says, ARC is a beast. That's what I have heard too. We need to seal off. If you go any further, you won't be able to turn back. You want to proceed? I don't think I needed to do anything else, so yes, it's time.
To proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
Yeah, because I heard... Now, actually, I remember when Ark first came out, it was a lot of issues with the game, and then they've really got it polished out, and then it's just kind of demanding. So, and King says GTA 5 is crazy on data too. Stockton says almost need a whole separate hard drive for Ark. Not a bad idea.
Checking in. We're approaching the client.
I don't know why that slowed down. I had no involvement in that.
There's no threat. Robocop. New arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I'm on my way there now.
Yeah, you like that?
I'm not an enemy.
Oh, do we want to go on the fire? Let's go on the fire. You're not an enemy? Oh, I'm sorry, Stanley. I did not realize you were a resident. Nerd Lover says it's not even close to being polished out. I don't know where you heard that. I guess considering these are people that have played Ark for a long time, and I guess what I took from that was it's better than it's better than it was. Stockton says someday I want to play Ark, but only if Nerd Lover shows me how. Yeah, because it's a crafting game. Well, not crafting, a survival game, right? Yeah, you can have the wall. You know what? You can have the table. Let me charge, and I'll grab that. Oh, you know what? Just to be safe. Yes. I'm surprised that game runs on the Switch, to be fair. And you know how many we sold on the Switch when I worked at GameStop? None. Nerd Lover says Ark is 195.5 gigs. I have several updates for it. Jesus, I think Stocking's right. You do need a separate hard drive for it. Stocking says I ain't doing that.
Just give me the gun, scum. You'll be.
What is
I've been playing Ark since year one. Have over 3,000 hours on it. Stocking says 200 gigs. Holy shit! I cannot imagine how big it's going to be for Grand Theft Auto 6. I have a feeling that it's going to be close to a terabyte.
I'll head there right away.
If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head that way. Let him go.
You're making a mistake. See ya.
He said that wrong. It was supposed to be see ya.
Drop it.
Was he telling me to drop it?
If only I'd been a second faster.
Damn, I made a mistake. Oh no, I did wrong. I need to have my circuits checked because my faith in humanity has failed me. I saw the indicator on the chair. I was thinking it was going to let me have a seat. Up we go. Yeah, I lured you right out the door. God, I just can't imagine Ark being that much.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Oh, so I am also known as Robo Bitch. Nerd Lover says, I mean, I have every DLC. So I can kind of relate to that, but not with Ark. Because I don't think I've ever tried to play Ark. Maybe I have, I can't remember. But with Rock Band and Guitar Hero, especially Rock Band, I would buy song packs every week. I think one of my hard drives has I think one of the hard drives that I've got has got like 12 gigs of songs. Oh, who shoot me? Oh, you shoot me? Huh. Steve, right? Yeah, I threw you so hard you went through the wall. Maybe one day I'll do some maybe I'll do some Rock Band on stream. I mean, because I did DJ Hero a while back, and I gotta finish that up. And, you know, I'm not really worried about copyright on any of that stuff, because if other people play it, I mean, I'm sure they have issues, but
Regrouping.
oh, I'm using telepathy. You know what? Let's try this little gun out. Yeah, let's try this little gun out, see how that's going to go. Let's see. King says, imagine if GTA needed a guitar to play. Some people have tried playing GTA 5 with a guitar. So I honestly don't give two shits about GTA. Oh damn, that's a nice gun. And honestly, two shits about GTA 6. They waited too long for me to care. I have to admit, they sure as hell took their damn time with that. And we're still having to wait till 2025. Because I was still at GameStop when that game came out. So that what came out in 2013? Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you in the legs. But I mean, really, they have been making a constant. Rockstar's been making constant revenue off of GTA 5 thanks to GTA Online. I'm not surprised they waited this long. I mean, because they could at least put out, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2 in the meantime, and, you know, maybe another game, but I think it's just Red Dead Redemption. I don't think anything else came out within that time frame. Unless you wanted to count Max Payne 3, but I can't remember that. Max Payne 3 was not good in my opinion. But you got to also look at the same vein with Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 has been out since the Wii U, and there's no Mario Kart 9 because they are Nintendo's constantly selling that game. So of course there's no Mario Kart 9. So I would think, you know, they probably took enough dip in the revenue, but they were still making a lot of money. But they just got it to the point to where there was a dip in revenue, or slowly going down to where it's like, now it's time we can have Florida Man GTA, and we can see twerking and meth rages, alligators, social media posts, all that stuff. King says they did waste 2 years researching Tokyo for the map and to axe it. I think they're going to just keep to whatever they've created. I mean, because it's clear they're going to be in Vice City, but I think they're calling it something else. Oh.
Oh, thank God you're here. Oh, I don't know.
Oh my God, he's talking and they're electrocuting him at the same time.
Oh, it's such a great car, but they'd probably scrap it if I died here. You saved us both. Thank you.
Well, I just jumped their power bill up. No, I got to go this way and then that way. Shit, we just wasted him. No warning shots. Oh, gotta wind it up. Sarkis says, oh well, another year from now, so irrelevant. Yeah, it's gonna be quite a while before we see that game, but there's gonna be nothing but it's gonna be a year full of speculation, theories, and then hype, because right now the who is okay, so they just announced, I guess, the best voice actor for a video game on the Game Awards, and this dude is wearing a kimono. And I swear to God, I want to see on Twitter cultural appropriation. What game was this? Oh, some dude that Baldur's Gate 3. Have not played it, but I'm interested. Well, oh God, it went dark. Wow, I wish I could duck and throw grenades back. Of course, because that's the place where I can hit you. It's okay. I'll let you out of the prison. And it's good.
Hey, buddy, you missed your cue. This whole rehearsal is
Wow, that was really smart, guys. Get bunched together.
injury sustained.
And these dudes are just chilling. And let's talk in the middle of a battle.
Whatever you are doing here, it is not safe for you to continue.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm preparing for a role.
Your life is in danger. The prisoners are armed and running freely.
Look at the schedule. Today we're shooting prison riots. So what did you expect?
Oh, it's that guy that killed the hooker in the for the suntan commercial.
You are no longer an actor. You are a scum convicted of murder. Find a guard now.
I'm not moving an inch till my agent calls me. And do something about that guy. His acting is stiff.
Well, it's probably because he's dead.
Hey, pal, lay off the showbiz. Someday you'll thank me for that advice.
Oh, can I not grab him? Please let me grab him. I'm just curious, going back to GTA, if the rumors are true. Of course, they're just rumors. One being that they're going to charge $150 for the standard edition, or you got to pay by the hour or pay by the day to play it.
What is the situation here?
That guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month.
Which that kind of reminds me of something I saw.
That's no reason to leave me here to die.
On a video. I saw a video clip today, and I am so glad I do not live in a major city. I am so glad I don't live in New York, because now they are charging people to drive on the roads. Like, if you drive a regular car, it's anywhere from $15 a day just to drive on certain roads in the city, because it's their congestion plan, you know, so that way we can lighten up congestion and be good to the environment. All you're doing is you're just making it to where people have to take the long way to get to work, and those areas are going to be congested, and it's probably going to cause people to lose their jobs. But they're New Yorkers. They voted for that, so they get what they deserve. And Stocking says, I hate to be the asshole in the room. Oh, wait. No, I don't. Hope GTA 6 is a total bust. It will. I have a theory. It'll do very well within the first couple of months, because they're probably going to release it in the fall. So it'll do well up till Christmas. Then when people start playing it, and a lot of it's not like the other GTAs. When I mean that, like in the content, you know, because it's probably they're going to cut a lot. They've already said they're probably going to cut a lot of the offensive stuff out of it, the stuff that made it GTA. And it's gone woke. It'll dramatically slow down, and you'll probably get a lot of people going back to playing the original GTA Online and GTA 5, unless they shut the servers down for it, which they'll do, or they'll play Red Dead. Yes, Stocking. Fuck New York. The whole tri-state area is like that. See, that's why I cannot. Oh, no. Cannot live in something like that. And when I saw that video, and the fact that they are charging people just to drive, because they're doing it in foreign countries, and I don't get it. That's just the way they call it. It was like the way they call it is a fuck. You know what? I just said it, and I forgot what I said. What it was. But anyway, it's basically you're putting toll roads in the city. They're playing a premiere from Sony. I wonder what it is. I can't take him. Can't take him with. I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer.
It's a God of War thing. It's probably some DLC. Oh, now they're whispering sweet nothings to each other. Oh, they try to get me to drop the soap. Yeah, in the dick. I shot you both in the dick. Yeah.
My legs have been severed!
They are really taking it to me.
I lost a leg!
Well, I wasn't paying that much attention, but I guess they announced a new God of War expansion. Oh, next week, God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. So if you plays the the Gods of War like I do, new expansion. Well, I guess I'll be streaming that. And there was another way over here too. I mean, I know that's the right way, but you know, I gotta go back and check because I don't want to miss out on anything. Ooh, grab that axe right out of that dude's head. No, I guess I am going the right way. No, I breached over. This is where I breached. No, guess not. So I walked all the way back there for nothing. Do I take the bleach? Some skills. I need some skills. How about we do some armor and some. We'll do some psychology. Yeah, I don't like surprises. Yeah, something's wrong with that scope. It don't exactly there's a delay on the viewfinder. And I've never had a gun before I had to wind up. This isn't Borderlands. No, I'm good. No, I don't know. What can I believe? Look, kids, a rotary phone. So let's have a history lesson here for people with the rotary phones. The way the rotary phones work back in the day is when you would dial a number and you would start with the first number. Let's say it's a 2. You hit 2. You click it down to that little bar right there. Let go. Then you hit the next one, and you do that until you do the phone numbers. And you didn't do your area codes because your area codes were very specifically used in the day. If you used your area codes, it was because you were calling long distance, and either you had to pay for the long distance charge, which they would charge you by the minute, or you would call collect and let the other person pay for it. Nerdlover says, I still have one. Do you use it? Or is it for decoration?
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Yep, kids can be a bitch.
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
That's, you mean 7 days? You're gonna be retiring in 7 days, and then you're too old for this shit, right? Oh, let me go through this. Yep. Make everybody feel better because I'm metal.
Hiding behind his bodyguards. You need to smoke him out. I lost hand.
Of course I shot you. You shot me first. Nerdlover says, it's decoration now. Don't have a home phone. Yeah, the only places that do home phones are offices. And those technically don't even run off a, depending on the office and how they got it set up, technically those are being run through the internet. Voice over IP is what they're called. people of a certain age. Oh, please let it, for the love of God, tell me I did that. And when I worked for AT&T, it had gotten to a point that we didn't even offer landline services at all. Like, you had to call customer. Hey, you were hiding from me, weren't you? Well, here you go. Yeah. Yeah, they had to call customer care in order to do landlines. So yeah, you can't walk in somewhere now and get it. I mean, my parents have a landline still, and it's probably the reason why their damn internet bills so fucking high. Because that's what they're complaining about. My mom was telling me her damn cable bill was $300. And I didn't get that.
And compromise. And damage sustained.
Boom goes the dynamite. I'm a little confused here. I don't know what gun I had. What the fuck? They're robbing your parents. Stalking. That's what I'm thinking, because I'm trying to figure out why their damn bill is so high. Now, I don't know if they're getting charged for the digital converter boxes, or what. I mean, they don't have like any of the premium channels or anything like that, and they can't be internet usage because they barely use the internet. I mean, shit, I use more internet than they do, and it's it could be the phones. I don't know. I was trying to get them to explain it to me. I think the best idea is I need to get like a I need to get a copy of their bill so I can take a look at it and see exactly what they're being charged for, because I can tell you the whole promotion program thing is a fucking scam. Like, we'll give you this price for a certain amount of months. Now, you can't help service fees and taxes. You can't help that. But they don't keep to those pricings for 12 months or 2 years or whatever it is. All right, we got to the end of that. Stalking says, are they accidentally doing pay-per-view? Yeah, I'm gonna go on there because I'm gonna have to explain this. Oh, Nerd Lover, how much are they paying? Sorry, $300 a month. That's what they're paying. $300. TV, internet, landline, all of that. And they purposely, Stalking, stay away from that stuff so they don't accidentally do it. Now, it could be somebody's buying internet, but my brother lives with them. But Nerd Lover, what company? Spectrum. And my brother, the only thing he does is on the internet. He doesn't even watch regular TV. He watches YouTube all day. Same for my niece. YouTube and whatever streaming service that she's got access to. But most of these companies now are trying to force people to go to the streaming route for their live TV. Nerd Lover, you work for Spectrum? I applied for Spectrum. What the hell did Alan Wake win an award for? Sorry, I see Sam Lake and he's going up to accept an award for Alan Wake. I got to see what this is for. Sorry. Hey, live updates, right? I'm really timing this video. Best narrative. Oh, so he's accepting the award for best narrative, not that Sweet Baby company that went in there and put all the woke crap in it. Anyway, but I do know they're trying to get people to use the streaming live TV like Hulu and YouTube. But really jacking up the prices for people to do that, I don't know. And older people are set in their ways and they're really scared to try something new. In her case, I've tried to show her how that stuff would work on a streaming device, but she's worried that my aunt who lives with them won't understand how to do all that. And I have to explain to them, for one, get the easiest to use streaming device, which is Roku. Roku is good for old people. All she would have to do as soon as it turns on, it would be the very first app. Get rid of any other apps or hide any other apps that would accidentally turn on. You hit the OK button. Once it loads, it works like a regular TV. Oh, she won't understand all that. It takes time. It takes absolute time to get used to it. But then again, my mom to this day still can't work a cell phone. But coming from AT&T, I've seen old people have the hardest time with an iPhone. But if you put an iPad in their damn hands, they are fucking genius. Nerd Lover says, I'm the one you'd call and bitch out because your shit's not working. But unless they have everything, every package, the best net and the best net, they shouldn't have a $300 bill. That's what I'm saying, Nerd Lover. I don't understand that. I can see over, let's see, with all of that, at best, the TV stuff, if they've got every bell and whistle on the TV side, I could see I could see probably around 120 to 150. The phone line should not be, at best, the phone line should be $20. The internet's probably they're not using the speed I'm using. They probably went for the lowest package they could. But they probably did get signed up for a package and all that shit went up to regular price, and it could go up to $300. They may for all I know, they may have all the premium channels and didn't think they had all the premium channels. That's why I would say call them up. Every company like that has a department called customer retention. Their job is to keep you as a customer. You call them and say, hey, bill's too high. Such and such cable company down the street is offering me this. I really don't want to go and have to deal with them installing something new. What can you offer me? More than likely, they could get you either the same kind of deal or something a little bit better. All right. Let's see. King says, I pay $90 a month for internet from Spectrum. I pay around $84 for mine, and my company's called I have a company called WOW. That's the company I go with. I would get AT&T fiber, but for whatever reason, it's not available in my area, even though I've got a military base right down the street from me. And when I worked for AT&T, they said they were going to do the entire area around the bases with fiber. Nerd Lover says, call retention and threaten to leave. Typically, they'll lower. Exactly. See, me and you're thinking the same because we worked for the same type of business. That is how that bill gets too high. Oh, hey, I'm leaving. What can you do for me? I don't want to leave. What's the worst they're going to do? They're going to tie you into another quote unquote contract, which is, that's not a contract. But with this thing, with they're letting the FCC handle all that crap again. I mean, again, now I'm pretty sure a lot of that crap's probably going to either get regulated and it's going to change. But when I ask her for the bill, yeah, she has yet to produce a bill. I don't know where it's around here somewhere. So next time I go over, I need to see that bill. I want to see exactly what you're paying for it. And if I think it's ridiculous, I will call for her. Because, Nerd Lover, me and you know how exactly, because we were in the business. We know how exactly how to talk to those people. And we know how the game works. When it comes to calling those people, first things first, you pick up the phone, somebody's low energy, very low energy, not excited, hang up. Call again. You get somebody high energy, probably just got on their shift for the day, talk to them, and they will do everything they can for you. Exactly. Nerd Lover says, unless they accidentally went paperless. You know what? That is a good possibility. I would not doubt it. I know in my case, I accidentally went to autopay because I went out of town for a company trip and I paid every bill and I forgot to pay the cable bill. When I got back, they had shut it off. I paid it, and I think somehow in the interaction, I changed it to autopay and I can't turn it off. So I said, fuck it. At least with the cable bill, I know that'll get paid. I mean, the internet bill, that'll get paid every month on time.
Can't you get it through that thick skull of yours? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back.
Are we supposed to, at this point, have we not figured out the lighter is messing him up?
How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you.
And I guess that would be my little rant for the night.
And you better hurry.
See, Nerd Lover says set them with a My account so you can get their login. Also, if you don't have a virus protection, they get 10 free keys of Spectrum protection. They can use that. Just a heads up. They wouldn't know. They don't even have a computer. I mean, they're gonna get a computer that I used to stream on. They're getting that computer, but they're not even gonna know how to do it. The only thing they're gonna use it for
Gibson Memorial Hospital
is oh wow, they're gonna need a doctor. Oh wait, ooh, yeah. I guess they're gonna have to. Yeah, too soon. Yeah, the only thing they're going to do on that computer is her husband wants to play slots on it, and she's probably going to check her. She may use it for her banking stuff. but I'm gonna make sure that they'll have, if Spectrum's got all that, I'm gonna make sure they'll have it, because Lord knows they're gonna call me. One, why do I keep getting these pop-ups on there? Are you on an adult site, Mom? Don't lie to me, because it's the only reason why you're gonna get those. Or one of those sites where you're trying to watch sports for free from Russia. Nerd lover, speaking to doctor, I got good news today. I got approved for insurance. Hooray! Mazel tov! Have I got something good for that? Probably not. I don't want to take a risk in hitting one of these buttons and it's something that does not go with that. You know what? I know how I can check. Nope, can't check there. Jeff Keighley is standing next to a Muppet. So nerd lover, how do you feel about that? How does that make you feel? Oh, no, not Lewis. Oh, Lewis is the one doing the shooting. Oh, she was taking a pee.
I'm all right.
Got you on the crapper? Oh, okay. All right. I don't get it, but okay.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people
Nerd lover
have to
says,
get
if I was
shot
closer,
before
I'd
that
set it up
happens?
for him. I
OCP
love
doesn't
walking through
have
the
our
elderly
back.
on setting
We
up
know that
everything.
Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it.
They were also
We should
my
go on
longest phone
strike.
calls because I
Yeah.
wouldn't stop and they wouldn't
Sergeant, how
stop
can we
chatting
go out on
with
the
each other's
streets knowing
ears
that the
off. I
people
was
who
helping
hire
/
us are working
troubleshooting.
against us?
Don't forget about the robots. We will discuss this further, but first,
So,
Murphy,
so
it's
when I
time
worked
for your
at
evaluation.
AT&T, I had this reputation with older people because I would spend a lot of time with them because I was really patient with them. I wasn't trying to get them out the door. My goal when it came to dealing with people like that was give them all the information they need, get it to where they can understand it, and then recite it back to you so that way they don't have to come back. The idea is they only need to come back if they are getting a new phone, or new services, or to pay a bill. And I would go above and beyond for the old people, for older people. Like one time, and this time I was in operations. I just happened to be in the back doing something, but this guy came in with a flip phone. He was having the hardest time, and he wasn't that old either. And they couldn't figure it out. I went in the back and I went ahead and because you can't get he wanted like an instruction book, and you can't get an instruction book with phones anymore because they expect you to go look online for all of it. So I went and found a PDF file and I printed up the entire instruction booklet for this guy, and I was going to go give it to him, and I even kind of like bookmarked certain pages because I wasn't in the interaction at all. I was just listening in, and they had figured it out, and he was like about to turn away and walk out the door, and I said, sir, and the manager was standing right there, and she was like, had this puzzled look, why is he stopping him? And I put it all in like a file folder. I said, sir, I went ahead and I know you've been looking for an instruction booklet. I went online and I printed you out the instruction packet. It's a PDF file. I didn't say that. And I said I went ahead and I kind of bookmarked the pages that you might need, and you know, so that way if you have an issue you can go right to it. He was like, oh my God, thank you so much. You are the only person that's kind of helped me out. He goes, they helped me, but this is the first time anybody's done that for me for this. I am so grateful. And when he left, my manager was like, I can't believe you did that. I'm like, well, I mean, he needed help, and, you know, I didn't have anything to do, and, you know, it'll keep him from coming back in here multiple times. She goes, that's a nice, I've never seen somebody do something that nice. And that I ended up winning an award from a company from AT&T because of that. I got this crystal trophy that's in the box somewhere. If you sit it on the side, it looks like an ashtray. All right, Stalking. Oh, Stalking, you're back.
Yourself.
All right, yeah, okay, I'm glad you're back. And Nerd Lover. Oh, I'm thrilled now. I can set up all the appointments I wasn't able to do because I lost my insurance right after getting out of the hospital. Well, that is good. I'm glad it's a little bit easier on you. And Stalking says, sorry, I had to buy a ship. Is it a pirate ship or something? Are you naming it the SS Poontang? Nerd Lover says, I love the elderly so much and take my time with them. I have more patience with them than people my age or younger. Yeah, same here. And, you know, the older people, they just want you to listen to them. That's all they want. They just want you to listen to them. Wait, what the fuck was that? I just saw some, like... Hold on. Hold on. I just saw some Sega shit that it just blew my mind here. Sorry. Give me a second. Because all I saw was like a next-gen Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio. Or unless these are some games that they've got coming out. Because I see a Golden Axe in 3D. They did that shit before. Crazy Taxi. Shinobi, Streets of Rage, another Streets of Rage. Oh shit, they're going back to some of their old IP. Okay. There we go. Sorry, that just kind of threw me off. King says, it probably says AT&T Ass Kisser. As a matter of fact, it does. How did you know? Nerd Lover says, we had appreciation awards. I had a huge stack from all the ones I got, all from the elderly. King says, you just saw the Sega thing. Yes, I did. I just saw it. Nerd Lover, because I would sit down, listen slowly, walk them through things and not rush them. I'd even give them little tips. Like I said, I would always ask them, do you go on YouTube? Oh yeah, that's all I do is watch YouTube. I said, this is how you do this. If you have a question about this device, what you do in the search bar, you know how to use the search bar, right? Yeah. Type in the name of the device, which in this case would be an iPhone 12. You type that in and what you wanted to do. Somebody's made a video on how to do it. Like I said, I do it because I'm patient, and two, to keep the people from having to come back and come back when they shouldn't have to. And plus, my coworkers would be appreciative because if they're dealing with that, that means they're losing money. Stocking says, us old people love my baby. King says Jet Set Radio was an offense skating game. There's a game like that out now. I can't remember the name of it, but my current coworker is playing it and he loves it. Don't you look at me, Lewis, like that. Nerd Lover says elderly love YouTube. Stalking your mom, prime example. Stalking your mom says I am Gramps. I almost thought that says I am Grumps. Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps. Oh, that'll get me a copyright right there. Stocking says, I mean, Nerd was very patient walking my old ass through Spotify. That too, and I am grumpy. If you ever get a chance, and I heard it today, if you can find an interview that Walt Disney did describing the Seven Dwarfs, you will laugh. You will have a nice chuckle. Oh.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So
His
you
name
also
is
noticed the symmetry of my
Steph.
face?
Whatever.
Chessman. Steph. What are you fucking looking at, Chessman? I'm looking at... Why is your name Steph? Probably... They probably ran out of memory for an actual woman model.
Robocop.
And they're like, well,
Please,
fuck, go ahead. We'll just still call him Steph. All right, I'm gonna have a seat. Well, I didn't get everything. It was a B.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Oh, let me call her on my headphone.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about...
I see Nerd Lover says, my mom went through the same brain trauma when I was younger, so she takes a bit to understand electronics. Had to, every day for about 2 weeks, walk her through on how to use her smart TV. Yeah, I mean, my mom is she just has no grasp on it. And I am the most technical person in the family. My brother is the mechanical. And my youngest brother, who's my half brother, but I don't consider him my half, he is my brother. He's like me, but he's more technical than I am. I mean, shit. The last time I saw him, he was, and he's really good at his job, but he's gotten to where he knows how to play the system, and he'll anything that he needs is, if there's something he doesn't want to do, he'll outsource it to Fiverr. Which I'm actually looking at Fiverr right now, maybe to maybe spruce up the stream a little bit with some new avatars. I mean, I do it myself, but my drawing skills have gone to shit over the years. I can barely draw a circle.
My research that I was conducting on you, it's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable...
Is it just me, or those phone receivers are huge?
Most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Oh, Bow Chicka Wow Wow.
I'll meet you there. Thank you.
The man just... I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Oh shit, it's Bill Cosby. Well, you see, I was going to the store and I was wanting to get the Jello pudding pop and some bottles of some drink enhancers I like to get. Easy go do. Let me tell you about my friend the Fat Albert. King says, do you remember those giant electronic cardboard posters? Do you mean like the cardboard cutouts that had like, they did some kind of function to it? Like it would light up or make noise or move? I don't know, I gotta talk to Estevez here.
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
In the pudding
So
pop.
maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
Well, you're doing whatever you can to keep the media off of you.
My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop, but I would never sell out to OCP.
King says
unlike
giant
you
cardboard
are.
posters that were
I need to
working
speak
phones
eye to
and
eye with the
radios.
man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty
Foggy
today.
about that? I mean, that sounds familiar. What are you going to do about the women that are coming after me and saying I did the thing in the do in the Well, you should be locked up and not going on tour, I'll tell you that.
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
Shit, something's going down in the locker room. Let's go check it out. Is it a fight?
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police.
Oh,
He
it's
got
that
shot
Officer Steph
because
again.
No officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not what he said.
I answer all... Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
You know what? I'm gonna remain silent.
What the hell is going on here?
I'm gonna let
That little
Lewis
snot
handle
got
it.
lost, and I was just explaining to him where his place is. Ain't that right?
I'm gone for 5 seconds and you start acting like brats?
Sorry, Ma.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean.
Yes, because Bill
I think the
Cosby's
problem
complaining.
started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned
King
to the
says I used to
technicians that I
have them
thought
before
something
the
was wrong
house
with
fire,
this
and I
switchboard,
was
but they said not to fuss as this
preteen.
stuff is top of the line. Maybe
Huh.
you could have a look at it.
Like I said, that sounds. I'm gonna have to look into that, but that does sound familiar. Unauthorized modification. Input functionality in order.
You found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard
Oh,
has been
shit.
tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over
Kojima just showed up on the Game Awards. You know that. You know, Jeff Keighley's buddy is gonna make an
Let me take
appearance.
care of that. I'll tell you
And
what
he's
I
gonna
find
go,
once
probably
I'm done.
hug him, probably give him a peck on the cheek.
I can't undo the injustice you suffered.
And I
but
guess
wanna make it
they
right.
just showed
I'd like
off
to start by visiting your store.
So he's making a
Maybe I
game
can
for
take
the
your statement there
Xbox.
so I don't keep you
I guess
any
it's called
longer.
OD.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish
You
my dispatch
see,
duty, I'll come right
I'm
over.
expecting a shipment of the pills so I can put them in the drinks.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Hey, where'd he go? He was right here. We almost had the elusive Bill Cosby. King says there were cardboards cut out in the shape of a radio and a phone. It was as big as a full-grown adult. Stocking says, I had a house fire once. I was mad at my dad, and I decided to get even and burn his comics he had under his bed. I used my mom's Zippo. I was like 5. I put it out as well. I'm kind of like a hero since I caught their bed and nightstand on fire as well. There was a time when I was a kid, and I can't remember what I was doing, but it was early, very, very early Saturday morning, and I had gotten a hold of a lighter, and I don't know why I did it. I don't know for what purpose, but I started like melting the plastic on some of my toys. And when I figured out something was going on, I kind of, put it out. It didn't get to the point of it being a fire. It was just, kind of a smoldering plastic and all that. And the smell woke everybody up, and I got the shit beat out of me for that. Well deserved. King says my dad and middle brother died in the fire from smoke inhalation. King, very sorry about that. That sucks. That is no good. See, Stocking says my aunt's boyfriend died from smoking inhalation by deciding to run the car with a... I'm not reading the rest of that. Stocking, come on.
Water supply in his state, after it was examined that the likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%. The water was shut off in the first place due to a dangerous leak.
Stocking says it was. Sad. You cannot continue with the main objective first. Okay, well, fuck, give me a Oh, it's the secondary. Well, fuck you for tricking me, game. Why the hell is Jordan Peele on stage with a Kojima? Oh, Stalking, you are absolutely right. It is nothing but celebrity bullcrap for this award show. I don't know what, and what does he have to do with that? He's probably got something to do with the game. I know he's not acting in it because he said he's not acting anymore. He's just directing. Stalking says, also, my grandfather died in the concentration camp. Poor guy. He fell off the watchtower. Yeah, Stalking. Yeah, you told me, and it has become sickening. I mean, but the thing about it is, you only have to, in video games, you really only have to deal with this kind of mess once a year. Hollywood, it's every fucking day. And I don't even know, if you get a chance later on and see this presentation, you got to look at the coat that Kojima is wearing. I don't even know what the hell he's wearing. Uh-oh, shit's an intervention.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
Oh, well, that means he's got to whip his piece out, if you know what I mean. Yeah, his piece is in his hand.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But
that's it?
I don't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife? So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Yeah.
Good
luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think
they
we
couldn't
found
get
ourselves a
any
new lead.
voice actors
Murphy,
to sound like
I want you to
normal
pursue
people.
this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Well, you heard him. Get to desk duty. And let me just get to my car.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Oh, God. Again with the mayor? I was busy. Chet, what do you want?
You called.
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself.
Hey, Stalking, they're announcing the new Jurassic Park game.
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
He says, I want $1 million. No. You need to go higher because $1 million, it's going to get taxed to hell and back. You'll have nothing. You want to aspire a little higher. Jurassic Park Survival. Looks like it's going to be in first person. Yeah, start. You want to go a little bit higher so when they tax you, you still have a lot left over. I mean, a lot. Stocking says, I went to a crematorium. You should have seen the look on my face when I realized they offer you no type of cream whatsoever.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Thank you, Stalking.
We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother? Don't get yourself down. Nothing really changed.
All right, where's my car? Oh, hey, Lewis.
Now that Becker has his
Everything good there, Lewis? Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of, excuse me, I'm using my backup function. Let me go forward. Let me back up some more. Damn. All right, work duty calls. Yes, I want to leave the area. They got that lead foot. I don't want to skip this. I want to see him park.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
All right, I make sure. God damn it, protect and serve 3. Yeah. No. We're doing the hotel first. Well, it's only 3 this time. King says, how do you turn a chief into a chef? How? Kitty or spider monkey.
Just thinking about
Yeah.
politics. You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy
Jesus.
lady. She's staying in room 405.
She really turned that volume up.
So, you aren't the real Robocop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Oh my God, are you a madam? Oh, gee, okay. King says, you dropped the I. Stalking your mom says, I want to open a strip club / pizza joint. I will call it Chucky's Cleavage. Just need a guy named Charles or Chuck. Good grief. I want to hit this button again, Stalking and King, but I don't feel like it right now. Rocket racing. Shit, is she on the 3rd floor or something? 4th floor. Penny. Penny.
It's you. Thank you
Penny.
for coming over.
You
Do
do
you
not
really
look
think
like
I'm
you
in
were in your
danger?
50s.
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the
That
precinct.
is not gray hair either.
But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're not
really
going to get
appreciate
far. Why not?
You agreed to a
Let's talk about our
non-compulsory
feelings.
evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we
Yes.
started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I don't know anymore.
I do not know what I am.
I can understand why you still find this confusing. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Are you stalking me?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories and the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are
Stalking
as well.
says you hear
This is what
about
makes
the
you
abortion
different
clinic
from a
pizzeria.
machine.
I
You
guess
should not
yesterday's
fear them,
loss
but
is
embrace
today's
them.
sauce.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens.
Nerd
and
Lover
it's also
says,
what's been
yum.
protecting you from total
Don't encourage
malfunction.
him.
I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine
But that
whether
is
you're human
that
or
would
not,
be a great that is
my
a great
answer
tagline
is
for a business
You're not
stuff.
just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door? Engage!
Can I sign this?
Not alone. Robocop is guarding the target. Confirm it! Yeah! We got visuals on the Tango!
Were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Well, damn, but what about if they burn this building? What about the prostitutes?
Damage sustained!
Stalker says she's my better half.
We need to move.
Flip those kneecaps.
Is this really about the research?
Nerd Lover says, true story. In high school, I got an A on my paper I wrote on dead baby soup. Remember that? Stalking says, we got a place here called Hal's Radiators. Their motto is best place in town to take a leak. Hold on, I gotta say this one. I saw a picture for a strip club and they had the sign outside that says welcome, come on in. We have new girls. We fired the ugly one. And then they showed another picture. I guess it was a day or two later. Well, Facebook got onto us, so the ugly one is back.
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is...
Oh, I was hoping to bust in here and there were people in the middle of something.
Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Oh, I didn't go back to check to see if there was just some shit lying around. My duty commends me to go and check for illegal stuff. There is no more illegal stuff. We can go on.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Eyes on the target!
Yep. Shot in the dick counts the same as a headshot.
Follow me.
I like how the fire is just in random places.
I'm so glad to see you. The sprinklers aren't working.
No shit, the sprinklers aren't working. They probably turned them off. Moron. Blew that shit up in my face. How dare you?
We are one!
We are one. Heartache to heartache, we stand. Love is a battlefield. You know what? I'm gonna use me a shotgun. Oh shit, there was only one in there. 10 meters. Oh, the fire doesn't hurt me. Cool. Well, see ya. No, see ya. Hey, I'll let out a cat. Well, the fire does not hurt me. Alright, I think I'm supposed to hit this, but it won't let me hit that. That's not what I meant. Maybe I need to scan it so I can download the firmware update to allow me to turn a crank. Right here. Restart from checkpoint. God damn it.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only
Here
need your
we
signature.
go again.
Can you please open the door?
Oh, right in the ding dongus.
Oh God, were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Well, hell, what's the point? I can move through fire. Look at that. Fire does not hurt Robocop. But the puny human needs to be escorted.
We need to move fast.
I know where you want to go. You want to go to the fire. That's where you want to go. Well, let me take you over there.
Execution in progress. Engaging the enemy. As you were.
We need to move.
Why do they want to kill me? Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
I was gonna say, hell if I know.
Maximum performance. Regrouping. Going for the kill.
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting hot. We're moving along. That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, lady. Ah, right in the ass.
Need to move.
Yeah. Have fun trying to poop.
We must go in.
Wow, if you just throw them at the roof, they die instantly.
We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Oh, so this is probably why I didn't get that deactivated. It was because I didn't go in here first. Now I gotta go this way.
Follow me.
Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
Ooh, shark. Yeah, me too. Shoot him in the dick. Stockton says, do you think Robocop ever gets horny? He has a direct line. He has a direct feed to Pornhub. Oh, now I can turn it.
The fire's dying out.
Footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way.
My legs have been severed!
Follow me.
Oh, wow. I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
Well, it's a different body fluid for you to clean up.
But what should we do now?
My partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
Time to leave the hotel.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I'm expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
I did hear that Robocop does have a hydraulic dingus. Okay, to track a target's exact location, use the single strength indicator on the upper left corner of your HUD. The percentage value increases if you move in the right direction.
Officer Washington is requesting backup on St. John's Street, outside the fishmongers. Multiple armed suspects sighted.
Well, you know what? Fishy situation. Let's do it. In the meantime, I can kind of sit here and maybe scan for more tickets to give out.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Something bad's gonna happen to him. I just know
It's the
it.
mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
No, not this way. Oh, I should have been following him. This is a fish shop?
Let's get him.
Get something else. You really know your stuff.
Let's get him.
Hey, calm down with your enthusiasm there. Oh, shit. He's doing the worm. And now he's trying to phase through reality.
That'll teach him a lesson.
No. Yeah, crack that vertebrae.
What will my father say? In the fish, all the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining, Pop. Not like anyone can smell the difference.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's Robocop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money. So you
Okay.
better scram if you don't want trouble.
Let's see. I don't take orders from criminals. What if I want trouble?
Perhaps I want trouble.
You don't know who you're messing with, you stupid toaster. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door. He's reloading.
Who's that?
Wow. That was an explosion. And you're awfully calm about it.
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I
Well,
was
you
wrong about
see, Theo, when you get a job, you're gonna have to pay the taxes. And then with the rest of the money, you can buy the Jello pudding
job,
popped.
Officer Washington.
Aw.
Thank you, Robo.
Oh, shoot. I've got some skills to upgrade. Let's upgrade combat, engineering, focus, scanning, deduction. Good. We gotta return to the streets. Why? Uh-huh. Well, time to
Hey,
go.
Washington.
Time to send him to the dog food place.
So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
I can't. I've got shit to do. I've got to go write some tickets. Nope, can't go that way. All right, I'm gonna save a little time here. Jesus. All right, where am I on the map? All right, we got a ticket. Now we just need to go this way. And as soon as we get this done, the better. Because there's nothing more exciting than doing police work. Real police work. Writing tickets. Writing tickets.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
And if you really want to see some police work, I think I got it on YouTube. I'll double check. But my playthrough of Police Simulator, really good police work there. I'm almost tempted to play that again. A night of being a terrible cop and getting penalized for it. No, that is not where I needed to go. Stalking is the best farts are the ones that take care of a butthole itch. And the worst farts are the ones where you think you have an empty chamber and it turns out there was one round in the chamber and it goes off. Usually it's nice and not nice. It's squishy and a little bit runny. I mean, there's a video I seen where a dude was laying on the couch, pushing one out, and then you just see this bulge pop out from the back of their pants, and then he freaked out. Some look a little bit more fake than others, because it didn't look like that it came from. It didn't look like it came from the area that it should have been coming from. Do bikers. Are you drinking there in public there, Dave Chappelle?
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless, so get out of my house.
Well, let me step out of your living room, sir. All right, okay, now we did that. Okay, now we're on Cyber Trail.
You disappointed me, Robo. The police should not get involved in politics.
I don't really care what you have to say.
He can hear you. Let him hear. They're fixing it with my tax money.
What the fuck? Arcane and Bethesda are making a Blade game? Well, I mean, hopefully they won't have any crap in it like they did Spider-Man 2. And I'm really worried about Wolverine. Oh, am I worried about Wolverine? Sagan says, I always wonder if girls who wear thongs pull on a string if they get an itchy hole. That is actually a good question. I mean, that is a very good question. All right, where the fuck is this damn signal? Okay, it's going down, then it's up, then it's down. Now it's up. Now it's down. Now it's up. That's going really up. Now it's down. Now it's down.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Flickin'. Finicka, what did he say? Did they get one of those voice actors that just refuses to cuss? But he needed the gig, so they had to compromise?
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Oh, going in the sewers. We're gonna meet the Ninja Turtles. It's gonna be a crossover. Oh. Let's see. Yep. Let's go this way.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am in now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if back up. Stay safe.
All right, before we descend into the sewers, I got to take a little bit of a break. So throw up that be back in 2 and 2 emoji. And let's see if I actually make it back in 2 and 2. I'll be right back.
The lime and lemon taste of Sprite joins your celebrations. The taste of lime mixes right on holiday occasions. Sprite makes brighter holidays. Lime is the reason. Sprite goes well so many ways to bring you cheer this season. Got a Christmas story to tell, and you really want to tell it well. Get it, don't forget it, on Kodak film. You'll feel better when you say, I got it!
Every picture tells a story. Capture the color of Christmas this year on fresh Kodak film.
I got it! I got it!
Kodak wishes you some merry, merry pictures.
Atari would like to thank you for taking us into your homes. We wish you all a happy holiday.
Hi, how are you again?
I have some last.
All right, I am back. I am back, and we are going to go into the depths of the sewers and catch the criminal scum that live down there. Maybe, perhaps, avoid turds, because they'll clog up the works, because we gotta live by a certain code. We gotta live by the police code. You know the code.
El código. El código.
And for our Spanish-speaking viewers,
Code. The code. The code.
I think I had that in reverse. Or not at all. Yay! This is a production that is always top notch because I had no idea what that video said. All right, let's move on. Good. Oh, and you know what? I wonder something. Let's see if I can check. Let's see. Yeah, I can't figure anything out on here. All right. Let us move on to through the sewers. Yep, that's some all of Detroit must be sick because that is some awfully green poop water. Open the floodgate.
Enemy contact! Robocop! Enemy contact! Continuing fire! Eyes on the... Initiating new attack. Damage inflicted!
Gotta get those illegal drugs. Yeah. Grab this with the faulty scope. Oh shit, there's shotgun. Alright, well, I got new shotgun. Alright, where the fuck? Okay. Da, 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 da. Oh! That's bad. Shotgun to the dick? Oh, that's bad. Of course, the bastard shot you.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
The Matrix.
No, I found a
the
signal
Matrix
booster.
is glitching out.
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
Confirmed it! Regrouping! Take a assist! Taking position! Throwing the ball!
King says, "Are you gonna watch the Snoop Dogg's new movie? Snoop Dogg has a new movie. I didn't realize if he had a movie. Is it something going to stream? Shit. Oh shit! I think I can hack this thing. Oh, that's where I could have hacked it from. Oh, well, I'll know next time.
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. I'll take care of all these invaders to your home. Your stinky, smelly home. King said, yeah, there's been ads on YouTube about a movie of him being a snob being hit by a bus and his settings to community service. A lot of coaching. Oh, it's one of those movies. It's a family movie, a Mighty Duck-esque movie. Yay, I hacked it. King says, I think Adam Sandler's I think like Adam Sandler's longest yard, and I don't and I don't know the other. Yeah, that I think the Longest Yard was kind of like this, but if this is one of those things, is he coaching a kids football league? Then if he is, it's like a Mighty Ducks, Bad News Bears. Yeah, fuck you with your bullets. I'll grab this other one. Oh, shit! He reappeared. And then he can go back to heaven. King says Underdog is the movie. That is very generic name. Stockings says just saw the preview. Nash is garbage, nothing unique or original. But if it's low budget enough and it's got a big name like Snoop Dogg and it's for kids, they'll jump all over it. Hey, the Game Awards is doing the they've got the band from Alan Wake playing the song, and they've got the guy, they've got all the actors doing the singing bits and dancing bits. I might have to rewatch that. They're redoing the musical number from the game. Shit, they got a hell of a loadout up here. No, it's not for kids. It's rated R. Yeah. Is it at least raunchy? I have to ask that because that's what we need is a good raunchy movie. Because we hadn't had one of those in a while. Other than there's that movie that just came out on the Daily Wire, Lady Ballers, which I heard was it was okay. It wasn't like anything groundbreaking, but it was back to that kind of humor. And Stocking says small niche of viewers. Would it be something that you would probably expect to see at Walmart that would probably be, I don't know, $12, and then it would be in the $5 bin, but it would sell like crazy at Walmart? King says, I think like Gridiron Gang and Game Plan with The Rock. Stocking says, no, think Bad News Bears or Sandlot meet Harold and Kumar. $5 bin, bro. But here's the thing about the $5 bins at Walmart when they were there. Walmart slowly, you can go to Walmart lately and you can see they're slowly getting rid of DVDs. Because their section's not as big as it used to be, and I haven't seen the bins in a while. They do have at least one or two of the Walmarts in my area. They do have a Futurama complete series box set that looks tempting, but I wouldn't mind it on Blu-ray. I'm gonna have to look that up. And they had an Aqua Teen complete series box set that I wanted to pick up, and then it was gone. And they got a Venture Brothers, which oh, let me get those incriminating stuff. But you've got to admit, man, anytime Walmart has one of those direct to DVD type movies, especially if it was an action movie or anything like that, and it was under $20, around 10, and in that $5 bin, it would sell like crazy. Stocking says, well, when it comes out, you can see it free on Amazon. Is it? Oh, so is it an Amazon original? Because the only thing on Amazon I'm very curious to watch is the new season of Reacher. That's the only thing I want to see. I am scared about Fallout, and I am not interested in The Boys. Access restrictions, CEO only.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
King says I have a lot of
Retrieving and
DVDs to
processing
get.
data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's
King, I will
mainframe
say this,
computer
and I've been
is
saying this a
accessing
lot
staff
lately.
credentials, and they have
It
been
would
using
not
Windows.
hurt. It would not hurt to kind of get you a small collection of the movies that you really, really like in physical. Maybe some TV shows too.
Can you send us over that data?
Because once the digital future happens, we're at the mercy of that.
I am heading to OCP headquarters
And anything
now.
you buy digitally, you do not own. I'm hoping it gets to the point to where the government will catch up with technology, and they will maybe pass something that says once you buy it digitally, it is yours forever, no matter what happens with the licenses. Because if you had heard that thing that Sony, anything that is a Discovery production, you're gonna lose it even if you bought it, which is not fair. That means they've just taken your money. So if at all possible, if you can get it physically and you know something that you'll rewatch, get it. That's why I've got Star Wars, the 6 Star Wars movies, the real Star Wars movies, because Star Wars died in 2012. Lord of the Rings, Back to the Future, all of those. Let's see. Stockton says, yeah, because MGM merged with Amazon. Of course it's an MGM movie. King says, Fallout looks crazy. Wonder how close the game will be, though. I mean, it looks like it's gonna be somewhat game accurate, but it's Amazon, and I'm scared they're gonna be doing some woke stuff in it. And I've already heard from some stuff that I've read from some insiders, they said that it is chock full with the woke. Stalking, yeah. Did you hear about PlayStation? Yeah, we just talked about that. That is really stupid too. Even games. That's why I would say if you've got an older system like a 360 or a PlayStation, and if it's because Xbox still has their store up, if it's not backwards compatible on your current systems, go back and see if you have the ability to re-download it, because that's what I thought was happening. That's what I thought happened with Turtles in Time Reshelled. I thought it was off, but I was able to get it again. I don't know about Scott Pilgrim. I don't know if I could re-download that or not, but I've got it physically now, so I don't have to worry about Scott Pilgrim. King says, if you've got the Star Wars 1 through 6 gold VHS, send it to me. I do not. Now, during the time when I was buying VHS, I was only buying them in letterbox. And I know that was the silver collection. And I may have some of the tapes, but I don't have any of the boxes. But I even got those too. I will hang on to those. Oh, I am driving to OPP headquarters. And there is another Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie coming out. Well, are they what, on like 20 by now? I know there are people that are there are kids that are probably into that. I'm waiting for them to announce because you know it'll happen at some point. A Fortnite movie? Don't think a Minecraft movie. Maybe a Roblox movie. King says it's a cartoon Christmas show or movie. Oh, it's an Xmas special. It's the time for that. Yeah, I'm glad I just got some Christmas movies on 4K. Physically. Got to find a 4K edition of 4K edition of the greatest Christmas movie of all time, Jingle All the Way. Stalking. Okay, I'm heading out. You two have fun talking shit to your movies. Well, sir, I appreciate you hanging out with me. And you have an excellent night, and I will see you later. King says, Merry Little Batman comes out tomorrow on Prime. Oh, yeah, that is on Prime. I'm still on the fence on that one. I heard the
I didn't know today's bring your kid to work day.
it looks like Chowder-esque, and I kind of like Chowder.
Just let me go. You said yourself.
But I'm still hooked on the One Piece. One Piece has got me hooked.
Consumer products. How may I help you?
You don't know who I am. I am one of your products.
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
But you don't have the proper clearance.
Wait, are we getting to the end of the game?
Let me get that door for you.
Sir!
I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
Hey, it's that mayor. Are we getting to the end?
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered
Wait,
by
I
the
failed
city's
in the
worst.
investigations.
You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with
Oh,
filth
I wasn't paying
more than
attention. I
any of
failed the
us.
mission.
These miserable people. Crammed
King
into
says
those
it's so
tiny
funny
apartments
who
like
gave a
cockroaches.
kid a bomb.
I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations. So that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
Oh shit. Well, that's a wow. Okay, that's new. I just got a Ring doorbell and I was installing it and getting it set up, and I just got a message that I just got a notification that said there was a 425 gunshots not far from me. Stay inside. Okay, don't show that again. Oh, probably, yeah, about 2 miles away. Okie dokie. King says, if I had one of those video shorts rewards, I'd like to do Ace Ventura talking butt scene.
Unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
Okay. Is this the end? Are we getting to the end?
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
Do not say I did not warn you.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, Robocop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
She doesn't look like a cyborg. Or at least their definition of it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve?
It's actually Meg.
Are you like me?
So you seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize
Exiting the
funding
stream.
of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
Yeah.
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful Robocops before you came along.
That's a good point.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Can someone
Yeah,
take
I
this
would
robot
suit
away?
myself.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never smiled.
Do you think
they
have to
hung it
stop
upside
coming to
down?
the office? You no longer work.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning.
What?
Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times.
You're busted,
In other news,
Nash
why
P.
do balloons make that popping sound?
Okay. Weird
About
transition
time
in the
the
news.
old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was
Oh,
managing
that's a
the company
segue
lately,
to Robocop 3.
basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Someone needs to take responsibility.
Someone did. The demented old man behind all of this sick shit is dead. I'm shutting down Afterlife, so you should be happy. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand, since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
Okay.
It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
Oh, I was about to say, did they just disappear? Nope.
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
And that damn song. Who is she dancing to? I mean, she's on the table dancing? I mean, she can't be dancing for her. She looks very disinterested. Shooing me away. And that goddamn song. Alright. I think we're gonna...
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed.
Police work, okay.
Informed by your
Well, I failed
superiors
that.
about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No, stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Let's see, chapter... let's see. All right, well, okay, so I could probably get one more playthrough on this. All right, so we're gonna get to... Let's get to where we need to go real quick, and then we will just go ahead and call it a night on Robocop. Oh, damn, they put that up while I was gone. Up there. That should have been up there as soon as I come in.
He was so young.
Alright, whatever. Just keep moving, sucker. And I failed a mission in here. I could not believe it. Well, there goes my completion. All right, find next Becker. All right, so this is it. Let's go ahead and do the usual.
It's time to stop!
Yes. Indeedy do. All right, that was a pretty good run while that was a pretty good little run while I was also having the Game Awards on here and not paying attention other than the few things that came up on the new game list. And it seems like a bunch of crap so far. So that's what you get for your award shows. All right. Oh no, it's Simu Liu. Nobody cares about him. All right, let's go ahead and get the usuals out of the way. Don't forget to follow me on Kick. Subscribe to me on Twitch. Subscribe to me on youtube.com/@NashThunderclap. I am on all the socials. Instagram, Facebook, and the Twitter. Stalking. I was thinking of genital jousting on Discord. The game? So are you going to be playing that, streaming that on Discord? Yes. You know, that is going to be a first for me. If you do it, I'll see if I can figure out how to. You know, actually, I can probably get in there and I'll poke my head in there and see what's going on with that. Oh, not tonight. Oh, well, let me know when you're going to do it. I'll poke my head in anyway, and not figure of speech, not anything related to genital jousting, because that's gross. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I'm going to make sure that I'm not anywhere near those gunshots that I was notified about through my new doorbell. All right. Well, everybody have a good night. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. I'm not sure when I'll be back on. It's probably going to be Sunday, but we will see. Maybe I'll do something Saturday. I don't know. It's up in the air right now, but I'll let everybody know. But hey, Stalking, guess what? It's gonna be King Kong. No, it's not. If I'm on this weekend, it's probably gonna be Liza P. King Kong's next week. I got your hopes up. I am so sorry. Oh, I'm such a tease. Well, have a good night, everybody. And yes, Stalking. Fuck off.
Your attention, please. If you're leaving the theater, please hang your speaker on the speaker stand before starting your car. Don't take chances on accidents which may damage your car. If you accidentally tear off your speaker, please don't be frightened. Simply turn it in. There is no charge for reinstalling speakers.